Subscribe, hype, like, click the notification bell and turn on all notifications. And donate with a super thanks donation in the comments section below for the unfiltered, unapologetic Sean's View End. Your home for WWE news, rumors, and backstage chaos. This is where gossip gets exposed around the clock. Now, here's your host, the brash Sean's View End.
Last night, the world witnessed that rowdy Ronda Rousey was indeed back for one night only, and that rowdy Ronda Rousey doesn't work by the hour. What did you think about that fight, that match? Inside, in the middle, 17 seconds. Rowdy Ronda Rousey dominates and illustrates why she is indeed the baddest woman on the planet today, tomorrow, the past, the present, the future. And she really needed to rectify. She really needed to, outdo herself. And she definitely did that last night. Now, a lot of people are saying it was staged. It was fixed. It was this. It was that. When you're in mixed martial arts, when you're the real deal, when you're authentic, there ain't nothing fake about it, ladies and gentlemen. But that's not the big news this morning. No. And if you want more videos like this, remember we do multiple videos a day around the clock, and news, rumors, gossip, speculation, hearsay, innuendo, headlines, breaking news. We cover all the bases because we don't want to leave you abused right here on this very show. But ladies and gentlemen, from top to bottom, this is a WWE channel. This is a wrestling-esque channel. However, when wrestlers cross over from MMA, UFC, WWE, when there's that crossover, like the Brock Lesnar's of the world, the CM Punks of the world, the Ken Shamrocks of the world, the Dan the Beast Severns of the world, Tank Abbott, remember WCW, UFC back in the day. There have been a lot of crossovers between WWE and professional wrestling. But last night, rowdy Ronda Rousey put everyone on notice, and everyone's saying, well, it's done, it's over. Rowdy Ronda Rousey, even herself, saying she wants to go home, start cooking, make more babies. And after one of the most dominating performances that we have seen, there is already a lot of rumor. There is already a lot of speculation. There's already a lot of guesswork as to what her future really is going to look like, because is it really going to be just being home and making babies and cooking food? We all know that Ronda Rousey has been in the WWE. She has won a title in the WWE. She has been in the main event and headline WrestleMania. A lot of rumor and gossip. Will she come back to the WWE? Will she return to the WWE? She's, Ronda Rousey had a lot of good, positive things to say about Triple H in the WWE. But the fact of the matter is, you cannot question, undermine the hustle, the determination from Ronda Rousey. And ladies and gentlemen, something is leaking on right now. Ronda Rousey said, Dana White, what was said to her before the fight, he sent me a text this morning. He sent me a text and said, good luck, and that he hopes me and Gina go out there and kill it. And I just told him how much it meant to me to hear that from him. He's been an incredible friend to me, and I'm here because of him. I am internally grateful that I really appreciate him giving me the blessing to go out there and do this on my own. So that is from Ronda Rousey herself. And again, you can say what you want to say. You can think what you want to think. But it does not take away that Ronda Rousey is unquestionably the baddest woman on the planet, the toughest, and a girl that you do not want to mess with, even at her age, at this stage of the game, okay? And the money, you can say, well, she showed up for a payday. She showed up for a payday. Well, who wouldn't show up for a payday? What Ronda was paid and made last night in 17 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. You would be stupid. You would be dumb not to take that payday. And whether win, lose, or draw, the money that was made last night, the performance that we saw. Also, WWE's AAA purchase may have blocked Cain Velasquez's wrestling return. Ronda Rousey's insane payday revealed, ladies and gentlemen. 16-second destruction. We are receiving word right now that according to MMA Junkie, the California State Athletic Commission revealed the disclosed fighter purses for MVP MMA 1, showing that Ronda Rousey earned a disclosed payout of $2.2 million for 16 seconds of a fight. $2.2 million. Carano reportedly received $1.5 million. $1.5 million to the loser and $2.2 million for the winner. This disclosed payout information was obtained from the executive director, Andy Foster. However, those numbers do not include additional revenue streams such as bonuses, potential Netflix-related incentives, or earnings connected to the pay-per-view style viewership metrics and live gate revenue. That means Rousey's total earnings from the event could ultimately end up being significantly higher than the disclosed amount. And again, when you show up for that kind of money for 16, 17 seconds, whether how good you look, how dominant you look, how weak you look, I would have done the same damn thing, even though I would have got my butt kicked. But to get somewhere in the neighborhood between $1 and $2 million, you're damn right I'm going to show up. Ready or not, here I come. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the WWE news rumors. And again, this does tie into WWE because Ronda Rousey was involved with the WWE, and she may very well be involved with the WWE again after that dominant, prominent performance. Now, I'm not saying that Ronda Rousey is specifically, perhaps, potentially, maybe coming back to the WWE or signing with the WWE off the fact that, she's coming back as a wrestler, a performer, an active in-ring star. No, she could come back. Who knows how or what fashion or what way she could come back to the WWE, ladies and gentlemen, after tapping out, Carano last night after that huge tap-out victory. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news on Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion. Monday's show will emanate Raw. Greenville Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina will be the final episode of Raw before Saturday night's main event. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce has announced some additions to Monday's card in his latest mini preview video, confirming that World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns will be on the show. Reigns is scheduled to speak on Raw following Jacob Fatu's attack on him on last week's episode. Now, we are receiving word that between Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns, again, this can change. This is not confirmed. This can absolutely change. But according to those that know, Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu for the world title could indeed be, and again, this can change. This is not confirmed, a first blood match. Now, I cannot remember the last time we saw a first blood match in the WWE. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and what did you think about everything that we saw, that we got last night from Ronda Rousey? And do you want to see her in the WWE once again? Subscribe with plenty more to come from the Brash One.